What if every decision you've ever made created another version of you? Right now, as you watch this, there may be another version of you who chose differently. A version who turned left instead of right, who said yes instead of no, who followed a different path entirely. It sounds like science fiction, but in modern physics, the idea of parallel realities is not fantasy. It is a serious scientific hypothesis. To understand this possibility, we must begin at the smallest scale of reality, the quantum world. In quantum mechanics, particles do not behave like solid objects. They exist in states of probability. A particle can be in multiple states at once, a phenomenon known as superposition. It is only when we observe it that the particle appears to choose a definite state. This strange behavior led physicist Hugh Everett in 1957 to propose a radical idea known as the many worlds interpretation. Instead of particles collapsing into a single outcome when observed, Everett suggested something extraordinary. All possible outcomes actually occur. Reality does not collapse, it branches. Every quantum event creates a split. Every possibility becomes real, but in a different branch of the universe. In one universe, a particle moves left, in another, it moves right. And if quantum events underpin everything, including the firing of neurons in your brain, then every choice you make could generate a branching reality. This does not mean these realities interact in any obvious way. They would exist in parallel, separated by dimensions we cannot access, invisible, untouchable, yet mathematically consistent with the equations of quantum physics. But the multiverse idea does not stop at quantum mechanics. Cosmology, the study of the universe on the largest scale, also suggests the possibility of multiple universes. According to inflationary theory, the universe expanded exponentially in the first fraction of a second after the Big Bang. Some versions of this theory suggest that inflation may not have stopped everywhere at the same time. If true, it could mean that our universe is just one bubble in a vast cosmic foam, surrounded by other universes with potentially different physical constants, different laws of physics, perhaps even different dimensions. Physicist Max Tegmark proposed that there may be different levels of multiverse. Some universes might be simply beyond our observable horizon, too far away to see. Others might have entirely different physical laws. And at the most extreme level, every mathematically possible universe could exist. These ideas are not proven. There is currently no direct experimental evidence of other universes. But neither are they dismissed outright. They emerge naturally from equations that already describe our reality with astonishing precision. This is what makes the concept so powerful. The multiverse is not merely a philosophical speculation. It is a potential implication of our best scientific theories. If parallel realities exist, what does that mean for us? Are there infinite versions of you living out every possible version of your life? Does free will change meaning if every possible choice is realized somewhere? Or is our universe simply one frame in an incomprehensibly vast cosmic structure? Perhaps the most humbling possibility is this: reality may be far larger than our perception allows. For centuries, we believed Earth was the center of everything. Then we learned we orbit a star. Then we discovered that our star is one among hundreds of billions in a galaxy, and that our galaxy is one among billions more. Each time, our understanding expanded. The idea of parallel realities may be the next expansion. Not because we want it to be true, but because the mathematics suggests it could be. If reality can branch at the smallest scale, if the universe may be one among countless others, then the question is no longer whether the idea sounds strange. The question is whether we are ready to accept that reality may be far more complex than we ever imagined. And somewhere, in another branch of existence, another version of you may already have.